Okay, so I'm going to point out an observation. It's not a criticism. I ain't criticising the Coleridge Way or Somerset. It's just an observation. Not one single seating bench. None through the Quantocks, none through the Brendon Hills. Not that I've found anywhere. Okay, rant over. The legs have gone now, guys. It's the end of day 2 and I've had enough. And I shouldn't have had that last pint, and it was a Guinness. Some of these paths are steep and winding, but flipping stunning. Dunkery Beacon.
Morning guys, welcome to day 3. So the forecast said full sun for the first couple of hours this morning, so I was really looking forward to a really nice sunrise. And the stars last night, guys, were off the scale. Had the Milky Way right through the middle. But sunrise, a bit disappointing.
There you go, all packed up. Well, the sun keeps threatening to come out. Beautiful. So here we are, guys, Dunkery Beacon. At 519 metres, not only the highest point in our walk, the highest point on Exmoor, and that's why it was worth breaking trail this morning to come up here and have a look. But anyway, the path takes you all the way around this high ground, down into Portlock over there. Samuel Taylor Coleridge would never have walked round high ground like this. He'd have been up here dancing about with his arms in his hair like a 12-year-old. Look at this. Full of burial mounds up here, guys. So down there you've got Minehead, up here you've got North Hill, Bosington Hill, the village of Bosington. Down here you've got Porlock and Porlock Weir. So we're going to drop off this mound in a minute, Dunkery Hill, and get into these woods and make our way down into Porlock, only to ascend back up here onto these hills. And right over here we've got the Doon Valley, and that's where tonight's camp will be. So the Coleridge Way originally used to stop at Porlock, 36 miles. But he also used to visit Culbourne Church, where that was Coleridge's favourite little chapel, and he used to visit that regular. And other sites up there. So they extended it all the way to Lynmouth and the Valley of the Rocks. So they extended it a few years ago to a 51-mile trail. Dunkery Beacon. Well, this section of the path, no shortage of seated benches. No mercy. So still 2.5 to Porlock. I've just had the best rum and raisin ice cream ever, and a coffee. Lovely. Right, let's keep going. Here we go. Backhorse Bridge, look at this. Stunner. So here we are, Porlock, and with the perfume of freshly cut grass.
Oh, hello. Good morning.
Oh well, see, here we are. The Poets in Porlock. Now it is said that the devil came down and chopped the top off that steeple. Don't know if there's any truth in it. Little help holding him up there. Wow. Right, so that's our destination, up through them woods over there. Let's crack on. The Exmoor Rambler. Good to see an outdoor store here. Back onto familiar territory, guys. We're going to help the little fella, aren't we? Oh, what's up, mate? There's peace in these woods, that's for sure. Brendon Hill. According to that, we've only got 8.5 miles left. Ash Farm is where Coleridge stayed. When he used to visit Colborne Church. We've got a bunch of kites here. I think that's Ash Farm in front of us now. So there it is, Ash Farm. And that's where Coleridge would stay. And they suspect he actually wrote Kubla Khan in that farm. You know, spending time in Colborne Chapel over there, see down in the Coombe. Parsonage Farm. Beautiful. Oh, they're actually holiday cottages. Nice. Would you like to stay here for a few days? Well, that breeze is nice. Beautiful. So this is Silcombe Farm. Lovely old lane this. Full of flying insects everywhere. Look. Now, I was thinking these were dandelion seeds, but it could be willow. Adds to the magic, man. Glenthorne Beach, Yenworthy Wood, Yenworthy Coombe there, see. So that's where I came back up when I was doing my wild camp. That was the sunrise of all sunrises down there. But that woodland was a killer the night before. So this is our path here. So we're going to drop down into this coombe and then follow this road up and cross the main road here. I think that's the A39. And then we're over the other side of that main drag then. And we come down here, see. Oh. I'd say that cattle grid needs clearing. Have you ever seen anything as flipping beautiful as this part of Somerset? There's buzzards everywhere today, and kites. But I'd say that looks a little ominous. I'm going to keep my eye on that. That's coming in from the south, and that's what the forecast was predicting. Squally showers, some thundery, coming in from the south. Right, that's that big hill done. Now we're crossing over. And I have my eye on these woods on the way up, thinking if that weather does change, I'll get in there, but look, it's all private property. It's the Lillicombe estate. And this is our path here, guys. Crosstock Field. There we go, see? Or 1 1/4. Orford 1 1/4. That'll do for me. Right, so I'm just trying to find the lay of the land here, and I think that mound there is Countersbury. We walk round that, and right over there looks to be the Valley of the Rocks. So beyond this lot here, should be dropped down into Lynmouth. But like I said, we're going to go through this valley which winds back round. And I'm just watching this sky, guys. I think we might be lucky, because I'm right on the edge of it, see? Red deer. I was hoping to spot them. So we've got a little stream down there, but clearly further down it gets, the more water we're going to have. So I'm heading to this point down here where it crossroads. Oh, we've got a proper little settlement down here. And a beautiful little church. That's got to be Saxon. Love it. And the sign there, the Lorna Doone Valley. So that's your door for the church, for your normal sized people. And down here, we've got the door for the very small people. Well, we've got to check it out. Look at all these private stalls. It's because it's on a country estate. I love the simplicity of this chapel. Beautiful. Malmsmead, 1 mile. In that direction. Well, we got a bit of rain, but the sun's still out. People are getting the daft ideas. That's good, lads. We're getting a reprieve. The forecast was right. So I'm on my way there, guys. The sun coming back out. Brew time. Look at this for a spot. No, I thought that was a stone circle, but it's just a big old fire pit that you can sit round. There's 2 couples on here, that's it. As you can see, they're well away. There isn't even a guy on the fence. I ain't paid anybody yet. But this is Doone Valley campsite. And it's fabulous. But look. As you can see, that came over just as I left the little church at O, which is about a mile that way. And I was passing through, guys, and I spotted that tent over there from the other side. And the thing is, I was getting wet. I got my waterproofing bag, but my pack were getting wet. My camera were getting wet. My mat were getting wet. So I pulled the plug. Thought, bollocks so wilder. I'm gonna get on here. Everything's here. So I'm gonna have a brew now, something to eat, and I'm hoping for a really good morning down into Lynmouth tomorrow, because we follow this river now, guys, all the way through Lynn Gorge. It's going to be spectacular. We've got better weather tomorrow as well, so I'll see you in the morning.
Good morning. Oh, I've just been lying here slobbing out. I got to wait for the campsite attendant to get here for 9 o'clock this morning, so there's no early start for me. Oh, so day 4, guys, and our final day. So as soon as she gets here, I'm going to pay her, get wrapped up, and we'll hit the trail.
So there you go. Well, before I leave Doon Valley campsite, I just wanted to show you this, guys, this bridge. I came over this last night in the rain. And look, the boundary with Somerset. County gates at the top of the hill there that we passed on the coast path last month. So, day 4, guys. Time to crack on. And bring this trail to a close, very, very sadly. The Buttery Cafe. So with only 3 or 4 miles to go, guys, 2 or 3 hours walking, you know, through what's described as the most picturesque section of the Coleridge Way. We've got a fabulous breeze today. Just getting between my rucksack and my back, keeping me cool. I'm loving it. God, he needs a bit of work, doesn't he? What a place. What a view. Well, it's been sold to the highest bidder. Now that is deep. That's a proper plunge pool. river, and I can only agree. On a majestic national trail. Well, there's no bad points, apart from the amount of seating benches. Speaking of which, I hope nobody was sitting there when that happened. So a very different approach to Lynmouth this time. So I'm going to go and book a taxi now, guys, get a coffee, head back to my van. But before I do that, I'm going to head into the pavilion. That's an information centre. And I'm going to sign the book, the Coleridge Way book, and get me certificates. So once again, thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you on the next one. Cheers, guys. So I've just completed the Coleridge Way.
Would you like to sign the book?
I would love to sign the book, yeah. You have to forgive me, I'm a YouTuber and I film everything.